Let's play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Malkavian Edition, brought to you on behalf of GameAnyone.com by FrozenFoxy. I have brought you the ghostly bauble.
Excellent! I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes, the worm is wiggling.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How might this deed be done?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
This is more convoluted than my psyche. I will find her and we'll finish this.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Right. Does she have any new email, by any chance? Why, yes, she does. Santa Monica is my city. I'm disgusting. I'm not the one that let that Nosferatu touch me. Can't you see that he is trying to tear us apart and take over the city? Santa Monica is my city. How could you? And now my gallery too. I'm going to show you a little something, Jeanette. The sun. She did not make threats to her sheets, but it did involve fire. A large ball of it, in fact. I don't think I trust her. Well, what can you do? A couple of crazy Malkavians. And me makes a third wheel. Okay. What's in this diner? It looks like thugs. And a cook. Alright. Whoa! Okay then. This was definitely a trap. One down, 3 to go. I don't think I can hit him from that far away. I'll take that. Nice. Ithaca M37. Don't get in the way, you idiot. Have some death. It's on the house. Poor thug. What's going on? Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again.
Actually, I did take part in her design, so I know you're lying.
She's crazy! Help!
I'll try. I'm coming. Just sit still for a second. I need some blood. Uh-oh. Cops are coming. I gotta get out of here. Run to the asylum. Alright, I will be back momentarily with whatever's going to happen up here. Bye for now, everyone. Hello, everyone. Here we are once again, going to see if we can talk to Jeanette and Therese. Hey there, guys. Stop pointing guns at each other.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What strange fate twists befall us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
So, anyway, because we set up our character the way we did, we can't technically save them both. And personally, I've always liked the Ivory Princess more. Please continue, Ivory Goddess.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up! Just shut up!
Go on, Ivory Princess.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the Virgin Queen of the Night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taking care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
She owes you nothing, Dark Daughter.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Yes, the Dark One called down the Reaper on me.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What of Yanis, White Mistress?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
A dark deed for the Dark Daughter.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? At
first thing you did after your escape was find me.
Enough! Don't say another word about that.
So sweet, sister.
Is this how it has to end? I admit, I always knew this night might come.
Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology?
A love letter?
Grab the boomstick, Ivory Princess! Poor Jeanette.
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor, poor Therese.